Market research. When approaching any social intelligence use case, there are typically three main questions that every business needs answered. When it comes to market research, the first thing businesses want answered is, how do I monitor the life cycle of a trend? Question 2, how do I leverage trends to reach new audiences with optimized content in future campaigns? And question 3, can I be alerted when a trend becomes mainstream? All of these business scenarios can be answered using data from within Synthesio dashboards. Finding the answers to this list of specific questions will help you to uncover trends and do your own research. We will walk through how to do this using Synthesio data and dashboards. At the end of this module, we'll also walk through the steps to build out these types of dashboards on your own. Establish understanding of seasonal cadences by using the topics timeline. See which trends tend to peak at which times in the past to identify typical social behaviors around trends. Understand what percentage of conversation is about various trends by using share of voice widgets. Use filters to pivot your data based on geography, language, and audiences you want to measure. For example, if you want to see how different trends resonate with different populations in different countries. The main difference between a fad and a trend is longevity. A fad is typically a trend that gains and loses popularity quickly. A trend will rise and establish a new baseline volume over time. Use timelines to identify these volume changes over time. While fads rise and fall quickly, trends change over time, sometimes in unexpected ways. Leverage filters to change the time scale on your timelines and understand changes in trend conversation volume on your timeline. In addition, use volume-based alerting by having your Synthesio dashboard notify you via email of changes in volumes based on your typical baseline. The insight tree leverages Synthesio's natural language processing to surface conversations and themes within your trends. See which words occur most often in proximity to each other and enhance understanding of trends by using filters. Using sentiment along with filters allows you to look at KPIs to understand how your audiences feel about your trends. Social Reputation Score, SRS, will give you a high-level overview of mood around your trends. SRS uses sentiment, volume, and influence to calculate a 0 to 100 score that measures satisfaction. Understand the content that people are sharing the most about your trends by using top retweets, top hashtags, and the top URLs widgets. While you usually have a sense of what's moving within your industry, sometimes you're asked to investigate a new area of interest to find out if it's a trend. Use Flashdash to investigate the key terms and identify themes. Use the Flashdash timeline and word cloud to see if it is worthy of ongoing monitoring, either as a fad or a trend. If so, simply add it as a new topic to your dashboard setup so you can dig deep and learn more about the conversations surrounding these concepts. A brand health dashboard can provide a wealth of information, but how do we get there? Simply walk through these steps to get the data you need. Let's do that now. Choose a time frame for social monitoring. Typically, research use cases monitor 1 year back to establish historical baselines and going forward to monitor trend changes. Historical data that Synthesio has not previously been collecting can be backfilled by Synthesio's sourcing team. Be sure to contact your CSM to assure data consistency. Choose the countries and languages for monitoring. To cover social users who do not share geography, select Include Mentions Without Country Information. Language detection, powered by Synthesio's natural language processing, allows you to choose to collect mentions in any of over 75 languages. Select Not Available to capture mentions that are not identified as using any single language. It's important to remember that only some people share their location online. For research purposes, it is sometimes useful to keep scope limited only to those mentions from a country or in a specific language. In other cases, to understand trends from people who keep location private, be sure to select Include Mentions Without Country Information. To collect mentions from people who post mainly emojis and hashtags, or use multiple languages in the same post, select Not Available in Languages. If you have any questions, get in touch with the Synthesio team to learn more. Different brands, industries, and geographies have different social listening needs, which can be customized here. For example, the cosmetics industry relies heavily on photo and video platforms and may want a brand health view limited to only these platforms. Alternatively, when financial firms seek insight on social conversations, mainstream conversations sometimes distract from customer insight. When selecting media types, limit your scope to those most relevant to your needs. Synthesio's dedicated sourcing team can add sources and sites to our monitoring. Just contact your CSM if there are any sources you need added to your listening scope. Synthesio allows you to structure topics as one level or two level. One level is useful when comparing individual products or brands to each other. Two level provides more nuance by nesting multiple brands and products under a single brand or product heading. If you simply want to understand your own brand's products, one topic level is sufficient. If you seek to understand your products in relation to a competitor's products, two would provide you with that flexibility. Two topic levels also provides additional KPIs and insight by allowing you to see how one brand compares to another brand and what drives conversations for each. Typical market research query structure consists of general keywords and trend terms, but not irrelevant terms. For example, cream cheese and Thanksgiving, not coupons. Using guided mode, you can add individual keywords that will automatically fit all your terms into this structure. For users with experience building Boolean queries, using the advanced query builder will provide you a place to build a more complex query. To assure a comprehensive dashboard, keywords, hashtags, and social pages for all products should be added to this section for the brand and any competitors being monitored. Synthesio offers a number of use case specific templates which pre-populates the dashboard with typical widgets and KPIs. We recommend using the market research template and using the drag and drop functionality to add any additional widgets relevant to your specific needs. Synthesio users have the ability to drag and drop, rearrange, and remove any widgets from a dashboard. What you're seeing on the screen now are all of the widgets that have been discussed so far within this research use case. Drag them into your design to utilize them. Your dashboard is unique to your business needs and the specific questions you want answered. Your KPIs, media types, audiences, and social data can all be specifically tailored to uncover insights that will help drive strategy and execution across all facets of your organization. Remember, this is just one of many use cases that can be explored using Synthesio dashboards. In our other use case videos, you can see how each set of business problems is approached in entirely unique ways. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to get certified by taking the quiz.